And we're back, 89.5, the way diverse music for your diverse mind. And we got your boy Tef Poe in the building, man. What's up, man? Man, tell the world who you are right quick. Give me a 30-second intro on you.
I'm Tef Poe. A lot of y'all might know me as Teflon Poetics. I believe in my heart of hearts I'm one of the best rappers from St. Louis, Missouri. I've been recently featured in the XXL. A lot of crazy things. I've been on 50 Cent's blog. I'm independent and making a lot of noise right now.
How did you come up with such a name, though, man?
Man, to be real, I lived in this area growing up. I'm from Pine Line, but my parents moved out here into like Delwood. So one day I missed my bus. I went to North County Tech, and I missed my bus. And I used to miss that mug on purpose. I don't even know why I did that. It's just being stupid. And I was walking to school, and I was freestyling, and I was like, something, Teflon Don. And I was like, nah, but Teflon is kind of corny, because every rapper want to call himself Teflon something. So then I started calling myself Poetic or something like that, and then I just meshed the two. And to me, it stands for hard rhymes, or it's also a metaphor for whenever you start trying to do something new, people try to assassinate your character. And you know, Teflon used to be the material they made bulletproof vest out of. So it's my way of saying you can't assassinate what I'm doing. You can't shoot me down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, man. So you say you've been doing this in school. So how long have you actually been doing this?
For a while, bro. I started out in the underground battling cats. I did the whole Blueberry Hill thing, the whole Red Sea thing, the High Point Cafe thing, and I was in my first real situation I did was a battle hosted by HBO, and I think Big Ticket was the host at the time, and Kevin Black from Interscope, the big black dude that you see in the old Bubba Sparks videos, he was one of the judges too, and they kind of flipped out over my skills and was like, you know, you got what it takes. But at that time I wasn't ready though. So.
All right, so you say you weren't ready then. So what makes you think, you know what I'm saying, a couple years later, you know what I'm saying, the transition to where you feel like you're ready now?
Just growth and experience and just maturity, just learning about life, just becoming a man, you know, and just learning about the business too, and actually putting that work in, and actually to the point where you feel seasoned, you feel like, you know, like I deserve a shot. Like all the time, a lot of times, a lot of artists don't realize you don't necessarily deserve a shot, because there's a million rappers in this world, and I knew at that time I didn't deserve a shot, and even I may not deserve a shot still, but I'm forcing them to give me a shot at this point. And I think I just nurtured my talent, and I nurtured my knowledge of the industry, even to the point where I knew, like, you know, I was calling myself Teflon Poetics at first, and I was like, you know, why don't I shorten this name to make it easier for people to say? That's why I started calling myself Tef Poe. So, you know, just small things like that.
What's up, man? So tell me about the people you moving with, though, man. What is your movement?
Well, you know, I'm affiliated with the Force, and I'm full-time with Bullet Train Army, which is Rockwell Knuckles and his camp, and full-time with my camp, which is Foot Clan. And, you know, we just all pull together, pull resources together, pull talent together, pull whatever we got to pull together and try to make it happen. I do some stuff with Indiana Rome. That's my dog. He do a lot of production for me, and you can hear me on a couple joints on his album that's coming up. And I don't know, I just move with whoever is into being progressive, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there, whoever's progressive and on the right track, that's who I click up with.
All right, man, real briefly, tell me about the experience down there South by Southwest, man.
South by Southwest is crazy, man, because you really can't explain it until you're there in the flesh. You see, like you walking down the street and you see Jay-Z, you see P. Diddy, you see Machine Gun Kelly, then you see, like, other artists that you know from other regions that aren't as popular as those guys, but you know, it's like all this talent in this one city for this week, and it's insane. Like you if you're a rapper and you're not going to South by Southwest, you're cheating yourself. Like, you ain't grinding. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you're not going to South by, you're shooting yourself in the foot. It's a direct opportunity. You don't know who's there. You know what I'm saying? For 1 week, you don't know who's there.
Hey, so what artists were you blessed to see while you were down there? And what artists were you looking forward to seeing that you didn't see while down there?
I had a lot of shows this year, so we really couldn't see too many shows. I had 8 gigs myself, so a lot of times we were jumping all over the place. So we did a show for MTV2, and then we did a show for Geffen Interscope, and those were, like, I was just focused on knocking those out. But I did get to catch 2 Chainz, and his show game is crazy. Like, the thing I learned from him is, like, just have fun with it. Like, it seemed like he having the time of his life on stage. And then Big Crit, you know, I seen Crit before, and it's just crazy watching Crit grow from, like, an underground rapper to, like, a straight up, like, megastar. So that was cool, kind of watching that happen. And I wanted to catch Kendrick Lamar and TDE and his whole camp, but I didn't really have time because we had a show at the same time that they had a show. And Eminem was down there. I didn't get to catch him. 50 Cent did his entire Get Rich or Die Trying album. I didn't get to catch that. You know, I would have liked to catch some of that, but I was just too busy.
That's what's up. We got more with your boy Tef Poe. Up next, we got your boy Young Jeezy Vacation. Yeah.